I'm in love with the fast life, the money and the car. I'm in love with the fast life, the jury and the bra. I'm in love with the fast life, addicted to this cream. When I go to sleep, I'm having $1 million dreams. I'm in love.
Welcome, baby. Welcome, man. Again, with your boy Justo.
Oli Mack.
Man, hey, man, and we tuned into some hot, quick topics, man.
Quick topics.
Quick topics, man. There's nothing like the last episode, so, hey, man, tune in. Know what I'm saying?
We're going to jump right into it. It's a hot topic, viral on the internet. It's something new we want to start doing. Things that's hot, we don't want to wait a day or two to get it to you. We want to get it to you that same day.
Smell smooth enough.
Right now, what's the Migo name?
Mexicano. Something.
They got a podcast with tag him.
Pedro.
He's hot right now. He said some things about Sauce Walka. He mentioned his dispensary ain't doing no numbers. Boo-boo ass weed. He said a strip club ain't never open. And he said his record label ain't got no hot artists. Peso, only doing $500 features, city to city. D-sucking, he said. I want to ask Justin coming in hot. Do you agree with that?
Yes or no? I say yes on the thing of the strip clubs and the THC, whatever that shit. I don't do no smoking, that's not my thing, in the strip club, that ain't my thing either. So as far as the rappers though, you know what I'm saying? He do got, on my opinion though, he do got some boys that got some that be dropping some heat over there. L Train and Southwood winning and JP, you know what I'm saying? And shit, he got I don't know if he with him, but the other Hustler TSI, he with him too. The little short, little heavy set one. You know what I'm saying?
Is Sosa, is he still part of that or no? No, he didn't sign with Wiz Khalifa.
He signed with Wiz.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he another motherfucker too that got something too though.
Well, the question, do you think what he said is true, though? Because, to me, truth can't be considered, hey, well, we'll get off of that. But do you think it's true what he's saying or no?
As far as
that is label. You naming good artists, but do you think they making money for them? Do you think the strip club booming?
Every time I see it, as a booming as you for like how Crazy Horse and all that shit like that, making money and shit like this.
He say the label ain't making them no money.
Only time I see it really jumping is like they got a big time somebody big coming through or anything like that. Right. But as far as that, he correct on that. But you spent a little money with the dispensary, so how was the grass to you?
It was alright. Again, I smoked probably once out the month. It was okay. I spent that. I was the N-word that spent that $65 for that 3.5. It was I actually still got it in a jar, but I probably got about a gram left. It was alright.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. Before I get into that, it was 44 seconds. 44 is very important to me in this topic. Yeah. You might ask me what 44 is. Yeah. And that 2-minute viral clip that he got out right now, 44, that's how many times he said the N-word.
Yeah.
He said nigga 44 times in that 2 minutes. And I'm sorry, it was hard for me to digest what he's saying. Bro, I can't understand what Mexicans' fascination is with that word. Yeah. Because y'all don't see us running around saying wetback, bean burrito, corn over flour eating motherfucker, tortillas.
When we get mad.
Tacos, bean burritos, trailer parks.
Yeah.
We ain't saying it. So I can't understand why they so fascinated with it. It bothers me. And I understand, what was your point if they grew, how it go? What was your point?
I look at it like if they grew in the atmosphere, from the hood.
Oh, sir.
It grew up around and you know what I'm saying, you landed and it just so happened you grew up on that turf. Shit.
Hey, you saying
they migrate to all these motherfuckers. Every neighborhood got a shit.
They ain't overran Homestead.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, so basically you saying if they grew up around with us, they can say it. You grant them a pass.
I feel
This is a disclaimer. Justin works with 98% of Mexico's vatos. So
but you got the ones.
That's why I think he's saying it.
No, I'm saying,
ahead.
but you got the ones that you know that you ain't gonna use, and you got the ones that feel like, hey man, I've been going around with y'all, you know what I'm saying, all my life. So shit, nigga, it ain't really a pass. It just feel like, you know.
Man, well, why is it so hard for you for y'all not to say taco? Take the N word out your vocabulary. Use taco. Use wetback. Water on the back.
Yeah.
Or taco eater.
You know what I'm saying?
Use that.
So I'm saying, so you were saying, or are you saying it because at the end of the day, if you referring to somebody of they ignorant, you say SA.
Yeah.
Look how SA.
Yeah, you say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Say that. Don't
Amigo.
Cause we not running around saying running around using that shit. I'm sorry, man, cause to be honest, y'all Mexican women are more racist than anything. Yeah. And the men, they kind of is a little slow on because they have to.
But I feel like
they have to deal with
the
us
women
more.
though. I feel like we the first to get chose by them though.
Man, besides that shit, I just man, when I heard 44 times in 2 minutes that's wow.
Yeah.
Mexico behavior. Taco. I ain't lying, brother.
Yeah.
That shit there bothers me. Cause you's an ugly motherfucker.
Damn.
Nasty crunch bar face motherfucker.
Okay.
Use yours. And I see you got a black dude sitting with you. And again, like I say, normally when blacks deal with Mexicans, get money with them, they tend to relax and let them talk how they talk. I'm sorry, man. If I'm ever in the presence of that, one, either I'm going to remove myself, but if I'm in a position where I have to be there, I'm going to address that. 1 or 2 slips, cool. Yeah. But to be saying it many times,
so that mean you don't really care for the rap then.
Hell nah, rapping, I don't even want you saying it. You heard what was the fat Mexican name? Talking about he'll say it and ain't nobody going to do nothing about it. What was his name?
Mexican OT.
Yeah, you just wasn't around the right people, that's all. That's all. Because you're not going to be around me. I'm going to address it. I'm going to remove myself, 1. 2, if I got to be there, I'm going to tell you about it. In the words of my grandfather, for every action, there's a reaction. Just simple and plain as that. I can't understand that shit. I just, and to get to what he was saying about Sauce, the truth cannot be considered hate, but it's a way you say things. And I always like to revert back to when you calling a lady the B word. You can be like, B, shut up, or you can be like, stop playing. Yeah. It's just the way you say things and the way that he's saying it, it comes off like he hating. Okay. It really sounds like he hating. He's stating facts, seems to be. Yeah. But the way it comes out his mouth, it sounds like hating. And I got a suggestion. I think Sauce Walka and him need to get together and go ahead and squabble.
Punch it out.
I think Sauce Walka will kick his ass because
that's the new thing they got going on. Everybody, you know.
Oh, you can get paid. You get squabble paid and get a bag. And I think that's going to be a big bag because you're going to have the black versus the Migo thing. Yeah. Because, you know, anytime we fight. Yeah.
Do it on Cinco de Mayo, too. On that
because day. I believe whites or Mexicans or Chinese, whoever you want to get, you have to be some level of training, amateur boxing, for you to whoop a black man. I just don't see an untrained anything outside of black whooping a black man. Yeah. And I'm talking about you get a good a nigga that can fight and you take a Mexican can fight. Neither one of them got training. Yeah. That nigga gonna win. Yeah. He proved it time and time again.
Head hard than the motherfucker.
You gonna have to get a Mexican that can fight good and a black dude that ain't never really had fights. But if you go and get a real black man that been street fighting his whole life, and you get a I believe we're gonna kick their ass every time. Sauce Walka and Pillow Talkin will sponsor and be there and watch you win. We want to see that. Yeah, I think Sauce Walka go ahead and answer him and tell him let's fight. They gonna load up and bet on him, and we gonna load up and bet on Sauce. No bullshit. Gonna kick on his ass. Justin might not want to because you know he worked with him, so he got to be kind of quiet. Man, about how he want to be.
You got me fucked up, man.
Excuse me.
You got me fucked up.
What he said, I agree with. I don't never really see nothing about that strip club open. I can't speak on how much because he's really nothing but a brand ambassador.
Yeah.
Somebody already owned that TAC. He just put his name and he became the face. Okay. Like the president of the United States. Nothing but a face. That's it. And it's the people behind
reap the benefits off of it.
He's just a brand ambassador. So, yeah. And then when it comes to his music group, you tried to, one time we had this topic, you kind of mentioned like Sauce Walka is nothing, the second coming of Slim Thug. And I screamed out like, there's no way you're going to tell me that Sauce Walka record label is compared to Boss Hogg Outlawz. They don't have one artist that you can put up and compare from.
What I'm not, but
from
when
Killer Callion with Sir Daily.
Sir Daily. I feel like he was the cause one. But you know what I'm saying? But I look at it like this. That wasn't the comparison. The comparison, what I was saying was taking a group of young niggas and putting them on like how he was.
Oh yeah, I give him credit. Oh, I tip my hat to Sauce. That's when I support. Oh, my hair not done. Lord have mercy. I just exposed myself. But I give my credit to Sauce Walka for that. That's the only reason why I will support him is the way he put everybody. When you take a group picture, you don't really know who the man. That's the type of nigga. That's the type of people we got to continue to support.
Like a motherfucker.
That because he turning everybody up. Because you're not just feeding them people right there. You putting them on getting money to that's trickling down to their family, their baby mamas. Yeah. So Sauce Walka feeding 5 individuals is in turn feeding 100. That's how far they go when you turning other people on. Yeah. But
everybody eats beef.
But with that said, we're gonna slide to the left and we're gonna do one hop this time. Cartel Bo, I think his name Warren Brown. We need you to come on down to the front of the congregation.
You browsed through the files yet?
I browsed through the files, and there was a picture circulated early in the week, and there was somebody by the name of Cartel Ho. They said it was a lookalike, but come to find out, oh no, that was Mr. Cartel Bo himself.
Mr. Bo.
And we got to ask you, brother, boy, the things that you have going on outside of rap is really overshadowing your rap career. And in case y'all don't know, Cartel Bo is in jail for aggravated kidnapping.
Damn.
And the police was called. I believe the alleged victim got away and called the authorities. And when authorities apprehended him, they popped back out. Cartel Bo goes to jail. What is your thoughts?
Man, this a nice, I don't know, 50 need to get a hold of this.
You said some Tyler Perry shit going on.
Yeah, 50 need to get a hold of it. This shit right here going on in Houston, man. This shit goddamn, this colder than power, goddamn shit. Yeah, I'm too big, boy. Stars get that boy deal, cause I'm mad them gimmicks that he pulling. Oh,
so you don't think this is real? He went to jail. This is real.
Yeah, but I'm saying, man, you say you know, but you really don't know. It's just
him going to jail is real.
Yeah, it's real. But I'm saying,
you can pull his case up on there. He got a case number.
Yeah, every time though, but this nigga is not like once a month, maybe twice a month. He got them cherries and berries on his ass.
Whoop! There go the red lights.
Whoop whoop! That's the sound of the police. God damn!
I just have to tell you right now, if you wondering why they don't pick up charges on nobody else or pick up charges on you. Sir, let me inform you.
He's sticking out like a sore thumb.
You did go down to Isaiah Carey and spoke out against that badge. And we know that badge protect each other. You went on Isaiah Carey and made statements, accusations that police were doing dirty things. So
in Murderwood.
He being funny, y'all. We have never known that to be Murderwood. Might have a small group of people that came up with that name at a period in time, but there's not enough murders going on the northeast side of Houston, from Homestead to Wayside. I bet you we probably get 4 murders a year. Probably not even that. Between Homestead, push back to Wayside and Mesa. Ain't no murdering going on like that right now, man. So that's why the laws clowned his ass for that. But you can't do that. You when it made allegations, and anything you do, they're gonna hook your ass, hook and book your ass.
They hooking and booking that nigga ass.
Justin made a joke earlier about it, talking about they might need to parlay this into what it is. What you said? What? A reality show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going down.
It wouldn't surprise me.
House of Houston's or some shit. You know
Yeah, Surviving Bo.
Yeah, Murderwood Bo.
And I bet you, I'm going to just swing for the fence. I bet you his baby mama is somewhere involved with this. I bet you she's somewhere involved with this.
She's a little baby mom drama.
I'm trying to tell you. But, Bo, when you get out, maybe you'll turn this, parlay this into some more interviews. No but we need some music. But I think Bo realized there's $0 in rapping. Yeah. Even when you think you got a good hit, it's not turning into money because he probably owed a label money.
Yeah, he should have took out with the old school nigga with the tenderlism. Go on to run off with that barbecue, man.
I don't think he really wanted to actually have a restaurant. He want to do little pop-ups and shit like that. He don't really want to get it. Man, old as hell. He ain't trying to get no kitchen. I bet you Bo realized there ain't no money in it. Yeah. And I bet you he probably ain't got 5 hits. I can't name one song. All I remember in my head is that first day I freestyle. Anything other than that, bro, I can't tell you nothing about Cartel Bo, man. His music, all I can tell you about his baby mama and his off the field dramas. Yeah. Straight up. They
cold with that. I'm talking about everything. Them more hits than what he talking about.
Yeah, they parlay him to interviews and they probably getting a nice piece of change for interviews. But we're gonna slide to the next hot topic. And this one here, state versus the feds. And Justin went to the state, and my partner Red, shout out Red from South Union, Double R. And the 2 people I know that went fed is Boo, James Bickham, and why not? Triller, he's not shy about letting us know he a fed baby. Yeah. This is a personal question I always want to ask y'all niggas. Why is it when niggas in the feds go fed, they don't just say, I was locked up in prison? I'm trying to understand, why do y'all have to announce I went fed like it's a badge of honor? I really wanted to know, you went state. Is there anything you can give us that's different between state and the fed? It's hard to speak for the fed side.
I really can't speak nothing about the fed side. I'm just saying, you got more action than I know they got a lot of shit going. It's hard to, because you really got the same shit going on, but I feel like it's more deaths as far as like really just jumping out there riding on. It happens like that.
Well,
in the state, you know what I'm saying?
So you saying there's more murders in the
state? Yeah, there's more murders in the state, and they really rocking and rolling like that. You know what I'm saying? But when you both look at it, you know what I'm saying? You going to Rick, you doing this, you doing that, or whatever. You in the mix. I mean, the thing different is over there you day for day and shit. Over here, you know, you got a projected date.
And see, the farthest I went was Harris County. Shout out to Tisha Kenyotis in the law firm. They did their big one. Her, my family. Shout out 10. Shout out my baby mama. They did their big one and kept me out of the penitentiary. If you ask me, I didn't see the federal penitentiary or the state. Didn't catch no bluebird. Farthest I went was Harris County. And I think Harris County, Pimp C told you, that was the coldest. And my argument is always gonna be, you at home, everything's expensive. You don't know, you going to court, you don't know what time you're getting. Everybody around you is a negative Nancy. Yeah. Everybody.
They negative didn't call you the prayer call.
Oh yeah, and we said about prayer call, it's gonna be prayer call today before court. But when you get that reset, it's gonna be bump prayer call, fuck prayer call. Straight up. So that's my take. I want Boo to get at us and tell us what he think. Boo never been to the state. I think if Triller may have been state and fed. So Triller, if you see this, when you see this, could you tell us what is the difference between the two, and why do people that go fed love to state federal over just saying I went to prison? Why do they want to let you? Why is it like a badge of honor? Oh no, I went to the feds. No, nigga, it's jail. All of it the same to me. Yeah. I never understood. I don't know.
You was away for a
what
period
you can
of time.
say. You know, because I just don't understand it, and it's hard, and I can't dive deep in it because again, I didn't go neither one. So Triller, Boo, get in the comments, hit us up, make a video
Red.
so we can post it. Make a
jump
video
in.
so we can post it on behalf of Pillow Talk and tell us what is the difference between state and the feds, and why do people that go to the feds love to say, "Oh, I went fed" versus I just went to prison. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna end it with that one. And the last topic we got is the Nolan Wells. That's something that's huge on the internet right now, and we like to give updates. And it's been a good week since we talked about it. And the latest update is the autopsy came back inconclusive. The state of Mississippi autopsy lady, they removed his kidneys and his throat. I don't understand that. So by them doing that, the independent person that did the autopsy that Colin Kaepernick did paid for on behalf of the family, they came back inconclusive. Why? Because the throat and the lungs are missing. Of course, if a person drowned, the lungs will be filled with water.
Yeah,
so I can't determine that. So, and then the state of Mississippi, they came out and said they was not releasing their official autopsy report until the grand jury. What is your thoughts on that?
My thoughts on it is that removing of the parts. That's the coldest one. No, it's almost.
I think the family has to okay that.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big. I feel like that down the line, that's gonna play a big role because I wasn't until we started enlightening each other. I thought the removal from the throat was, initially was saying, oh, hung or how perhaps how he got pronounced dead. You know what I'm saying? And removing of like you putting me on game about as far as the water filling up and different little shit like that. And then we also hear about, the overdose or anything like that. So my thing is, shit. I feel like they trying to remove any little thing that can make it seem to say what they want to say, and whatever they narrative, that's what they want to roll with.
I agree with that. I agree. Because by you doing that, we can't give a definitive answer how this young man died. And right now you got audio that came out where they say Nolan was never on the boat. Well, the audio is saying different. They were screaming, "Nolan, is he dead?" Some people were saying, like press on his chest.
Yeah.
And it's just a lot coming out now. And my theory that I'm thinking happened, that baby died on that boat, and somehow they took that body and brought it back, because it's not making sense for him to be washed up on shore. Yeah. Y'all was searching for him for a day and a half, July 4th to July 6th. So the body made it out to sea without y'all seeing it, and then made it back onto the shorelands for y'all to see. Oh no! Then
you got to look at it too. Them cameras is cold. We had an incident staying up in over there in our old neighborhood in Kingsley Trails, man. Where that an old man, tried to go and get a remote control car for his son and end up getting the attention point, end up drowning himself.
Damn.
That sand moves and you know what I'm saying.
Oh, like his feet got stuck in there.
Feet got stuck. And they seen him he was kicking up. You know what I'm saying. They seen him down there on the little camera, but he couldn't. Once you got stuck, that shit suck you down in there. But
I ain't heard no reports of no camera. I heard that's like a dead zone. There's no bathroom, which is some nasty white shit that white people would participate in. No bathrooms, no nothing. You just out there having bowel movements on the sand or in the water.
That's crazy.
Getting drunk and pissing everywhere.
Whip it out, Bob.
It's crazy. I believe that whole state of Mississippi, they all in it together.
Yeah.
Because I think these stores, these
then
kids.
Then the little lie, though. The little lie, that's why I say every time that you say something, every time you mention something, the Bart guy, that's just a chip of the cookie crumbling. Yeah,
Bart said he wasn't there, but on the video, you hear clear as day, "Damn, Bart." And on the call, my thing, y'all identified that y'all was in 31 feet of water.
That's deep.
They asked to send the what?
Coast Guard.
Coast Guard. Why would you say no? Don't send them. Because the caller stated that the grandfather called and say no, don't send it. I feel they called them parents, and them parents instructed whatever they had going on.
So you saying the grandfather?
They probably told the grandfather. They probably told the
come?
grandfather, and the grandfather was like, "Oh," and the plan
Got to be some high power
was set out.
Yeah.
And they probably got, this is a doctor, a judge.
Yeah.
These are people in high powers of position. They probably all hang out.
Yeah.
You see how the police came out immediately talking about no foul play.
Yeah.
Whoa, Dwight.
Yeah.
How do you come up with that fast? Yeah. But before Pillow Talk, leave a period with this. This is all opinionated, and we going by only based on what facts are being presented that's coming out. And as the story deepens, and let me make this point. This is a high game of chess you're dealing with the Nolan Wells case. This is check. Every time something that comes out in support of Nolan, the state of Mississippi comes out with something to counter that. That's a check. Now this audio then leaked out. Mm-hmm. And next thing you know, boom, check. That was a check on behalf of Nolan. Yeah. Now guess what? Mississippi came out, we got 2 credible witnesses saying they saw him offline. Check.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good game of chess going on right now.
They arguing behind the scenes like, hey man, you gotta go talk, you gotta go do this. And they
working hand and foot together.
Yeah. So I had another question too, to ask to you. The man that's speaking out on his
Tatum.
Yeah, on his behalf. What your take is on why he's so one sided?
I believe one, he's married to a white woman. But I just want to tell you, Tatum, the reason why we saying you don't like black people, because you're not calling it down the middle. It seems like your agenda is to defend them. Anything that comes out in behalf, and I know we're a small podcast, but we're going to grow and get bigger. But it seems like everything that comes out on behalf of Nolan, that's not true, the family line, they showed me this. I feel you're definitive about they're not lying to you. They showing you whatever we don't see you questioning or having pause for concern for them. It seems like you are being adamant about, like you on their side. And anything that comes out, now you talking about the audio you hearing is not quite. What do you mean not quite what it seems? We hear Nolan's name is being called in a panic. Yeah. We hear Bart name is being called and he stated he wasn't on the boat.
And why would you ask the question? Is he dead? Why would you ask certain things? Come on, man.
So right now, same thing you said to Ben Crump is a play. This is a ploy for you as well. You in the same game. Come on now, it's like Democrats and politicians. You playing the same game and you just chose that side. Maybe you can't go home and look at your white wife at night knowing you helping send her kind to lock up. But that's all I want to tell you, Mr. Tatum. Call it down the middle. It's clear and evident what side of the fence that you're on, and that's our problem with you. That's it. That's our problem with you. But other than that, that's all I have to say. And like I say, this is gonna be a quick take. We want to do under 30 minutes. And this concludes another episode, but not like the other episode.
Fact.
With Pillow Talk, Oli Mack.
You got your boy Justo, man.
And like we say, if it's on the internet,
we will be addressing it.
And it's like a snake in short grass.
Nah, fact.
You done.
What we need y'all to do is, man, like, comment, and subscribe. Go
mash
press that
button,
bell,
baby.
Man. Mash the bell. Tell
a friend. Tell another friend,
man.
Until y'all get us in.
Put us in. Put us in the door,
baby.
man.
And quick note, we made it to 100. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all, man.
We honored our Pillow Talk word. We paid 100 subscribers.
Shout out
Big
Bryce.
We on our way to 50 subscribers. So we here to tell you at Pillow Talk, whoever is the 150 subscriber, we're going to send you $75.
In your hand, cash.
We're going to cash app it, screenshot it, send it to us. We're going to post it, and we're going to send you your $75. And we have a little payout that we're doing. It costs nothing to tell a friend to subscribe. So if you can show us screenshots that you got 4 or more people to subscribe to Pillow Talk, we're going to send you a $25 cash prize.
Man, that Pillow Talkin on Instagram DM should be bumping, man.
It should be
Running
bumping.
man.
Get paid. We showing y'all growing with us, and we trying to get y'all paid with us. So $75 to the one that makes us 150 subscriber, and to the person that gets 4 or more people to subscribe
to the channel,
to the channel YouTube, we're gonna pay you $25. If you do that 5 times a day, you get 8, 12, 16, 20, 25, 25, 25. It don't matter. Just get us. Do the challenge. This is a challenge. We challenge our fans to get us in, to tell a friend until we're in the algorithm. Because we are going to be number 1. And if you thinking we not,
it's crazy. Bet your last, bet you won't bet your last buck on it.
Bet your booty on it.
Nah,
Pillow Talkin is going to be number 1. We pushing and we going to outwork y'all. Yes, sir. And that right there is going to conclude another episode, but not like the other episodes.